Happy blissful day, blissful beings, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Gabriel.
And my name is Kylie.
And in today's video, we want to remind you that the 4D is the real reality. The 4D is the real reality. And what is the 4D? It's the inner world, it's consciousness, it's our imagination. So whatever you accept in your imagination, it will reflect in the 3D, because the 3D is simply just a mirror showing you what you've accepted in your imagination. Now, I just want you to reflect on your week. Just reflect on your week. Have a look at what you have manifested this week. By the way, you are a master manifester. Whether those results are undesirable or desirable, we just want to congratulate you and say you are a master manifester. Now, I want you to just take a moment and reflect on your week. And I want you to see what have you manifested. Now, based on those results that you've manifested, that is just a reflection of your imagination. It's a reflection of the 4D, because the 4D is the only real reality. Now, if you desiring to see the best week ever for next week, you want to see the best week ever, then all you need to do is just accept in your 4D whatever you want to see reflect tomorrow, next week, and next month. So in other words, you have to accept right now that you are the person who now has your desires. You just accept it in your imagination. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to act as if. All you need to do is just accept in your imagination, because your imagination is the only real world. When you've accepted it, like you would accept when you go to a restaurant and you order and you're like, yeah, I would love to get this, that, and the other. And the moment the waiter leaves, you know, it's done. You even forgot about it. You're having a chat with your friends, you're checking your phone, you don't even care how it's done. You don't even worry, you're not like fearful. You just know that it's a done deal, and when your food comes, it's gonna taste amazing. Exactly similar with your desires as well. All you need to do is just accept that you are now the person who has your desires. If you able to remain faithful to this new acceptance, this new story, and think from it, your 3D will reflect it, whether you like it or love it.
And I think it's so important just to emphasize the idea that no matter what you are imagining, it will manifest. You are a master manifester. And specifically in terms of your fears, anxieties, the things that are undesirable also. Because you see, if you accept that your fears are real, that they will happen, and you're constantly playing them over and over in your imagination, that's what you're going to manifest. And that's what we mean by, we're always manifesting. Mm-hmm. Whatever you're imagining, if you're dwelling on the bad stuff is going to start to manifest it. But if you dwell on the good stuff, the stuff that you want in life, your desires and your wishes, if that's what you're focused on, then you start to see that manifest out. Mm-hmm. You get to choose what you want to manifest in your life. Mm-hmm. Remember that fears are hypothetical things that could happen in the 3D. It hasn't even happened in the real reality, in the 4D. Mm-hmm. So therefore, we don't need to dwell on fears and anxieties and get caught up, because that's going to allow them to manifest. If we see fears for what they are, as something that has not happened yet and could happen, the same way that the most amazing things in your life could happen, mm-hmm. then you see that fears have no power. Mm-hmm. And therefore, you should not dwell on them anymore in imagination, making them happen. And instead think and dwell on the things that you desire, things that you love, your wishes, and that is what will manifest.
So whatever you dwell on, what you accept, and what you just, fulfill yourself within your imagination will manifest. Because if you think about it, we always do this. Sometimes, you wash dishes, you daydream, you go for walks, you daydream. Sometimes you talk to yourself, you have inner conversations with yourselves about other people. You're constantly doing this. So what you want to do is you want to use that to your advantage. So you just want to use that to think from your desire. So for example, if your desire is to manifest a Ferrari, all you need to do is just accept that you are now a Ferrari owner. And so throughout the day, you just think about, oh, you know what, I actually want to take my grandma for a ride, or I want to take my grandpa for a ride, or whoever, and you are like, it would be nice to go to this car show on Monday. I saw an ad, it's starting at 9 o'clock. I'm usually late. I hope I'll be there just before 9. And you see, you're planning all these things in your imagination, because remember, you are already a Ferrari owner. You're not trying to become one. You're not hoping. You're not depending on the moon or on the universe. You know that the power is within you. The universe, consciousness, awareness, I am, God, higher self, whatever you want to call it, that power is within you and around you as well. So your job is just to accept it in the 4D, because the 4D is the real reality. When you accept it, it will reflect in the 3D. The 3D is just a mirror. It's a reflection. It's an echo. It's a shadow. You know that the 3D always follows you and catches up to you wherever you go, because you are the operant power. And having said that, thanks for watching. As always, keep smiling, enjoy your blissful day, and if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, you can find all details below. Having said that, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.